Premier League football match between Aston Villa and Manchester United. This is PES 21 simulation football gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this game. Thank you.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice and the players are all set to get started. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. A true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
That gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, De Ligt, is very impressive. I mean, how many players get to skipper a top-flight side in their teens? I'm someone who likes to think that I've seen my fair share of defensive greats, but this boy looks to have it all, and if he fulfills...
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Martinez. Tielemans. Matson. Konsa. Again. Oh, can he get onto this? Shaw. Looks to the other side. Karte. Matches Cunha. Šeško. Turns and goes back. Looking for support. And the shot! Tielemans. Onana. Martinez. Shaw. And it's Menu. Matches Cunha.
Šeško really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cash. Onana. Tielemans. Konsa shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes aimed forwards. Onana. Again. Tielemans. Muscular approach does pay off here. Karte. Matches Cunha. Looking for a decent ball in. Big chance! Menu. Oh, good spread. That's good play. So who's he picking out? Tries to cross, and that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Begin. Matson. Sancho. Matson. Konsa. Begin. Pau Torres. Played out to the right. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Matheus Cunha. And it's Menu. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Sancho. Tielemans. Onana. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cash. Pau Torres. Matson. That's really well manoeuvred. Ugarte, gently done. Ugarte. That's a good run down the left. Nice control. Now this could be a chance. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Moved on forwards. Matson. Konsa chooses to go cross-field. Onana. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's played forward. Ugarte. Šeško. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Šeško actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bruno Fernandes, who's short.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
That is good strength, and that's a good intervention. Watkins, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
That's really well manoeuvred. Sancho. Watkins. Onana. Oh, sweet feet. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Tries to get it clear. Referee's given a throw. it's Mainu. There's the shot! Has another goal! That's offside. Yes, it is.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Martinez, on ball by the goalkeeper. Mainu. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha's cross. Oh, what a climb! No, he's got that completely wrong. Long ball looking to counter. Moved on forwards. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Again. Out to the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Diogo Dalot tries to clear. Spread out to the left. Shaw does well to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mainu. Matheus Cunha. Can he finish? Strong running down that left flank. Still goalless at the moment. Again. Matson. Sancho. Matson. And here's Sancho. Mainu forwards and with intent. Delicate ball and it needs... Great chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he deliver? And it's Mainu. Watkins. Out to the left it goes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. A good play on the left-hand side here. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Shaw. Mainu. And the shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
It's Menu. Purring through the gears. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Bruno Fernandes chips it through. Incoming delivery.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Searching passes played there. Pau Torres. Tielemans. Bruno Fernandes. Tries a shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Has crossed into the middle. Ball is over the line. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's in space and looking for options. Gets it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Menu. Played out to the right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Sure, really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Well, that's well done, really robust. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tielemans head over towards the opposite flank. McGinn. The ball is loose and the chase is off. And here's Watkins. Sancho. Decent chance! It's run loose here. And he's there to get it away. They've played it short. He can get that clear. And play for a throw. Watkins is flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Shaw, and he goes cross-field. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Matheus Cunha. Sancho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Onana. Pau Torres. Again. Sancho. Again. Oh, good spread. And here's Watkins. Martinez. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Sancho. Over to the left. Tielemans. Onana shifted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Nice physical challenge. Watkins. Sancho. De Ligt cuts it out. Menu. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Shaw tries to dink it through. Clears it away. Takes a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Meno clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Bruno Fernandes. Menu gently done. Shaw. Some good work on the right flank here. And he whips it across. Tielemans gets it away. Onana. Moved on forwards. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. De Ligt shifted upfield. Shaw. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. Onana. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Pau Torres, forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Shaw. He is just caressing the ball. That is a little undercooked. Aim forwards. Matson. Again. Play crossfield, changing the point of attack. Decent progress down the left. Watkins. Out to the left it goes. A chance to play it in. And it's played forward. Caresses it through. It's a nicely shaped ball. And he's managed to get free. Matthews Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Šeško! It goes to show he is human after all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Cash forwards and with intent. Tielemans, played towards the other side. Played through for the wide man. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Defending of the desperate variety. Menu made up towards the front line. Matthews Cunha. Ugarte. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Really well manoeuvred. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And he's heaved it away. De Ligt have it back and can go again. And it's Ugarte. Ugarte going full tilt down the left. Punched away. Watkins. Matthews Cunha. Here's a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Sancho. Bruno Fernandes goes on a charge down the left. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Here comes another cross. And here comes the corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's Menu. Out towards the flank. And here's Menu. He's got to be in here. Oh, shooting chance! Pau Torres gets rid without sophistication. He is through here. Again. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. And he shoots! Just lacked a decent finish.
Manchester United have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Moved on forwards. Onana goes on a run down the left wing. And it's Tielemans. And here's Watkins. Sancho. That is lovely. Played out to the right. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Real chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. And that has been cleared. Madsen. Pau Torres. Tielemans. Konsa, aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Menu. And it's Shaw. Shaw carries the ball down the right. That's a throw. And it's played in. Climbs up big! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Sancho. Here comes the cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. McGinn. Sancho has it in a wide position. Time to deliver. And a chance!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
McGinn. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Watkins. Tielemans, and it's lofted through here. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Out to the right. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Here we go again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tielemans. Tielemans, long ball upfield. Very nicely done. Delivered with swing. And it's hoisted clear. Šeško driving on and making good progress. Matías Cunha. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Ugarte played over towards the opposite flank. Menu.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Onana. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Matías Cunha. Matías Cunha. Sancho wins the duel this time. Tielemans. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Onana. Tielemans. And he goes cross-field. Sancho. Diogo Dalot, gently done. Tielemans. Back into the middle. McGinn. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Matías Cunha. Ugarte. Menu. And it's Shaw. Oh, nice touch. Crossed into the box. Well read. And the danger is averted. Onana. Tielemans. Moved on forwards.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Cash. Tielemans. Tielemans chooses to go cross-field. And here's Watkins. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Matías Cunha. Knocks it out wide. Matías Cunha. Watkins. Aim forwards. Clearly not happy with that. And it's played forward. Menu. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Matías Cunha. Sancho. Proves too strong. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Succumbs to the pressure. Tielemans. Onana. Again. There will be a throw-in. Matías Cunha. Again. Matson. Sancho. Again. Looks to the other side. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Martinez. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. And it's Shaw. And that was very necessary, and claimed it back swiftly. De Ligt forwards and with intent. It's just beyond his reach. McGinn. Konsa. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. De Ligt. De Ligt shifted upfield. Watkins. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Shot, surely! And again the keeper stands strong. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Bruno Fernandes. Konsa attempts a clearance. Matheus Cunha. And it's Menu. Shaw. That's tidy. Cleared away. Sancho. Watkins. Sancho. McGinn. Madsen. Tielemans. Onana. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only 1 down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
McGinn. Tielemans. Muscular approach does pay off here. Šeško.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Tielemans played into space out wide.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Shaw. Shaw drives forward on the overlap. Oh, he's played it in low. Martinez. Sheshko chooses to go back. Out to the right. Shot a goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
That's nice and simple for the keeper. Oh, good spread. Lovely feet. That's good running with the ball. Sancho. That's the throw. Shaw moved on forwards. Ugarte matches Cunha. That's very neat. Ugarte could try cutting inside here, showing good feet. That's an excellent interception. Begin. And he goes cross-field. And it's Amadou Onana. Tielemans! And that's off target.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
And it's played forward. Menu. Shaw. Played towards the other side. It'll be a throw-in. McGinn looks to the other side. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Martinez. Menu. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. And they've got a throw. Time to deliver. Tielemans, and here's Watkins. Played out wide. Okay, cross-field, changing the point of attack. Onana. Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? Brilliantly cut out. Proves too strong. Watkins. Onana. And here's Sancho. Deftly away. Martinez. Menu. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte gets into some space. So who's he picking out? No way through, so back it comes. Bruno Fernandes. And they've got rid. He's had a shot! It's a loose ball. Shaw delivers. Pau Torres takes the shot! And he's there to clear it. Played into the middle. Konsa can get it clear. Onana forwards and with intent. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's really well cleared. Ugarte. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Matheus Cunha. And it's Ugarte. Oh, such a clever touch. Matheus Cunha. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Begin. Cash. Tielemans. A heavy challenge. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Konsa does really well to win the ball there. And it's been taken short. Now here's the delivery. Oh, diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Tries a measured ball. Oh, that's nice. That is a brilliant interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Šeško gets the shot away! Maciej Cunha, lobbed in behind. Onana with the clearance. Oh, it's played into the area.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Played towards the other side. Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. De Ligt. And it's Ugarte. Spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Steaming on goalwards.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Shaw. That's tidy. Menu.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Watkins. That is lovely. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Really well manoeuvred. Out for a throw. Tielemans. And he goes cross-field.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot, aim forwards. Shaw. Shaw. Nice control. Crosses it in here. Pau Torres gets it clear. Ugarte. That's a fabulous ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Sancho chasing after it. Sancho. Sancho, cross goes in there.
It was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot shifted upfield. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Manchester Cunha!
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Manchester Cunha! Oh, and that should have been two.
Matheus Cunha has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Fernandes moves short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Matches Cunha, chooses to go back. Goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Bruno Fernandes probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Šeško, Konsa does really well to win the ball there. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Watkins. Sancho. McGinn. Sancho. Now who's going to be first to this? Here's the chance to cross. It's gone out for a throw-in. McGinn. And here's Watkins. Watkins. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. If the defence let themselves down by not picking them up, I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And it's played forward. And it's Ugarte. That's a nicely weighted pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Onana. He's in plenty of space here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cleared without complication. Cash. Pau Torres. Sancho is onto it in a flash. That'll be a throw. Is there shapes to shoot?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pau Torres. McGinn. Madsen.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Menu. De Ligt. De Ligt, gently done. Pinch one through. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Moved on forwards. Onana. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Out to the left it goes. Onana, now the ball in. Sancho. Sancho! Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? And that was very necessary. And it's Amadou Onana. Cash. And here's Tielemans. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Šeško! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Šeško is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that's it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.